It's the last game of the Bundesliga for 2020. Bayern Munich get a winner at the death, and who could it have been who scored it, Janusz?
Yeah, who's that guy? And by the way, never mind the second, the first one, you leave the best player, or at the very least, best striker in the world, absolutely free, just to say thank you very much and head it in. He, with these two goals, he probably kicked the Ballon d'Or in the behind. I guess I'll say it that way. Look, I mean, he's having a sensational season, of course, and he's been doing that so consistently over the years that, to me, it's almost like I expect to happen, right? I mean, I was literally sitting there and saying, Lewandowski's going to score, because you give him half a chance, he just puts it away. He's so lethal. He's an executioner of many, many teams, not just in the Bundesliga and in the world. And it's perhaps good, right? 2 goals, as the commentary said, 2 goals before he received the best player award from FIFA, and two goals the day after. So, it's great to have him, because Bayern Munich did not play extremely well, did they?
Well, what's interesting with Bayern Munich right now, you can go back to their last 7 games, including this one, and they've conceded first in all 7 of those games. Now, they've always battled back to win 4 times, win it, and 3 times to draw the game. But what does that tell you about them?
Well, first of all, it's a bad habit. They've gone behind, and I don't think they've lost any of those games, right? I mean, they always came back either to win it or draw. It's not a good habit, but I don't worry about Bayern Munich now, because they're extremely good at the business end of the season, as they say, or as you guys say in Britain in particular. So, look, I mean, you look at Leverkusen, right? They scored a world-class goal. Patrick Schick, I mean, picture perfect. That volley technically doesn't get much better from that distance, with the power and directions, beautiful. I mean, they've had a number of chances, of course, but look, this is Bayern Munich that's just being ready, for, as I said, for the Champions League and for the end. What I would say about that, it's of course not good, and Hansi Flick will say that. Good managers make tough decisions, and he did that with Leroy Sané, by the way, right? I mean, he's having a nightmare, came as a substitute, off you go. Jamal Musiala, 17-year-old, comes in and immediately hits the post, basically. But what I will tell you, those teams had the opportunity to put Bayern away. You don't do that, you have 0 chance. Now you're going to have a couple of weeks off. Bayern Munich is going to recover most of the players that matter. And, Kimmich came in already, but there's others that probably need a little bit of rest. And just like last season when Niko Kovac was there, Kay, and things didn't work out, they got a new manager. They were 7th in the table. I think they were 9th for a while there, even with Hansi Flick, and the rest is history, right? Same here. You have the opportunity to beat Bayern Munich. You better take advantage of that, because they do find a way, and it's going to be no different this season. I can almost promise you that.
But it is tight at the top. Had Leverkusen been able to just draw this game, and that late goal hadn't been scored by Lewandowski, they would have finished at the top of the table to end 2020. And they're just 2 points behind Bayern. Leipzig are just there as well. So it is quite tight, the race still, isn't it?
It is. Well, I gave you an example of last season what happened. Now, maybe I think for Bayern, would have been even, I think if Leverkusen got something out of it and staying on the top, that would make Bayern even angrier, if you will. Look, a lot of credit to Peter Bosz, because we've seen him in Borussia Dortmund, didn't work out for him. Look at this team, the way they play, the way they interchange, Demirbay. I look at somebody like Florian Wirtz. I mean, the 17-year-old was absolutely outstanding on the right-hand side. I mean, he was better than Leon Bailey. He was going past him and attacking. You have players like Alario that came in for Patrick Schick. There's so much quality. Diaby, of course, Moussa Diaby. So they remind me a little bit of Chelsea, and I say that because of Kai Havertz. I mean, he left. Doesn't seem to be a problem. There are players there, and they're pretty well balanced defensively as well. So I give him a lot of credit in this game, and perhaps they deserve to get something out of it. But it's not enough against Bayern Munich to think that you deserve something. You've got to play through it, because this was just an okay average game by Bayer Leverkusen, who were missing key players, who had to change things around. You saw Alba in the midfield, and obviously they're still kind of getting back to normal. And when you don't take advantage, that's what happens.
It is. They are, and what a 2020 it has been for them. And ending it this way is just the cherry on top of the cake.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.